Hi everyone, I have the pleasure of getting to have a conversation about dynamic communication, you know, my favorite topic, with Brit Morin, the CEO and founder of Brit Co. So Brit, when you think about communication in your business, you think about it really in two ways. You think about what goes on inside the business, but then also what goes on outside the business.
Yep.
So talk to me about some of the roles you feel communication plays when you're managing your teams.
Communication is probably like 90% of my job, I would say, and internal and external is very different, to Jill's point. So internally, it's also different however big your team is. You know, when we were less than 20 people, it was really easy for me to keep tabs on everyone, understand what they were doing. I would see them all the time in the office. Now we have over 100 people. We're in 2 different offices with a few remote employees as well, hundreds of contributors, you know, so I can't obviously keep in touch with everyone. We've used Slack internally just to foster efficient communication between everybody else. But my in-person meetings are so valuable and so important. So with all my direct reports, of course, I have meetings, you know, every other week, and lots of email exchange. I also personally am trying to constantly be more communicative to the company. So we do all hands with the team where I talk about, you know, the state of the business, what's going on. After every board meeting, I'm really transparent about our board meetings, and I go through the entire board deck with the team, and talk about the feedback from the meeting. And the next thing I want to do is to start sending out weekly emails that are comprised of highlights from the week, people I think who are doing a great job, or have done something interesting or clever or new, just to call out and shout out some employees in the company. And then me, just like, what am I thinking about, what am I excited about, what did I do this week, and I think that's a way for our employees to really keep in touch with what's going on in my head, because at the scale we're at now, a lot of them sort of feel like they don't know me as well, or they're maybe a little bit intimidated to talk to me, and that's so weird to me, because
you're very approachable.
Thank you. External communication is a whole different story. Obviously, we focus on the brand message that we do. We work with a ton of partners and obviously focus on messaging that complements their brand and ours together. And then I personally obviously am constantly talking about Brit Co in a public forum as well.